During your job interview, you will be assessed against the strengths you have and what you can bring to the role. If you convince the hiring manager you can add value to their team by way of your strengths, you will definitely get hired. Now, in this tutorial, I will give you the top 16 strengths for job interviews. These strengths are formidable, and it will help you to easily beat the competition. So if you have an interview coming up soon for any role or company, stay tuned, because I promise to help you pass at the very first attempt. And just very quickly, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Literally thousands of you are passing your interviews and progressing throughout your careers. I can only help you if you are subscribed. Please give the video a like, because that tells me you find these tutorials useful and it motivates me to create more content for you. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, let's jump straight into the tutorial. Strength number 1 of our 16 brilliant strengths for interviews is flexibility. Tell the interviewer one of your strengths is being flexible. Say you will undertake duties outside of your job description to help the company when needed, and you will also work overtime if required. Strength number 2 is adaptability to change. Now, the best employees are those who are open to change and they embrace it with a positive mindset for the benefit of their employer. Now, a company must change to meet the demands of its customers. So if you are prepared to accept change instead of fighting against it, you are far more likely to get hired. The third of our 16 brilliant strengths is building relationships. Now, if you find it easy to build relationships with people, especially co-workers, clients, and customers, then you should definitely use this as one of your greatest strengths. Employees who have good interpersonal skills and can quickly fit into any team are an employer's dream. Strength number 4 for job interviews is going above and beyond for other people. Now, I've employed several people in the past who would always go above and beyond for my customers. I loved having them in my team. If you are the type of person who enjoys going the extra mile for your manager, co-workers, clients, and customers, make sure you say this is one of your strengths in your next job interview. Strength number 5 is receiving feedback. This is a good one. Now, not many people are good at accepting feedback from other people. Now, even fewer people are good at taking action to improve when they do receive constructive feedback. So if you are the type of employee who understands how beneficial genuine feedback can be to your personal and professional development, tell the hiring manager this is one of your greatest strengths. Strength number 6 for job interviews is working well under pressure. Now, if you are good when the pressure is on, say this during your job interview. One of my strengths is my ability to remain calm, focus on the task in hand, and create successful outcomes whenever I am under pressure. The 7th of our 16 brilliant strengths for job interviews is interpreting data and information. Now, some people have a natural ability to look at information and data and then create solutions that are in the best interests of their employer. Now, some of the greatest employees are the ones who patiently analyze facts, information, and evidence to help their employer solve difficult challenges and problems whenever they occur. Strength number 8 for job interviews is resolving conflict. Now, another sought after strength hiring managers look for in potential candidates is the ability to resolve conflict quickly and amicably. Now, conflict in teams and conflict with customers or clients can have a negative impact on a company's performance or reputation. Now, if you have experience of resolving difficult conflicts, talk about these when answering the interview question, what are your greatest strengths? Strength number 9 is being frugal. This is a great one. Now, less than 5% of employees are responsible when it comes to using company supplies and resources. Now, even fewer employees seek ways to streamline or improve company processes to help their employer save money and increase profits. Now, if you are frugal, and in particular someone who doesn't like waste, say this is one of your greatest strengths in your next interview. Strength number 10 for job interviews is taking ownership of challenges and problems. Now, most employees will ask their manager to deal with problems whenever they occur. It isn't often you come across an employee who will take ownership of a problem and resolve it themselves. Therefore, if you are a confident problem solver who loves a challenge, give this as one of your greatest strengths in your interview. Strength number 11 is trustworthiness. Now, if you are genuinely a trustworthy person, someone who will act as a positive role model for the business when dealing with customers, and you will never disrespect your employer, say the following in response to the question, what are your greatest strengths? One of my strengths is trustworthiness. I will be loyal to the company, speak positively about your products and services whenever helping customers, and I will be available to work extra hours when needed to help the company during challenging times. The 12th of our 16 brilliant strengths for job interviews is empathy. Now, empathy is the ability to understand and appreciate the feelings of other people. The strength of empathy works well in customer and client-facing roles, healthcare and medical positions, and when there is a need to collaborate closely with other people during important projects. Strength number 13 is communication skills. Now, all job roles require the ability to communicate professionally, whether it's face-to-face communication, on the telephone, or in writing. Your ability to communicate clearly and concisely will be the difference between success or failure in your work. If you are a strong communicator, can influence other people, or easily sell products or services, tell the interviewer communication is one of your greatest strengths. Strength number 14 is creativity. Now, every team needs people who are creative. Creative when producing new ideas for the business, creative whenever marketing company products and services, and creative when solving difficult challenges and problems. If you are a creative person, your skills will very much be in demand. So don't forget to mention this when answering the tough interview question, what are your greatest strengths? Strength number 15 is organizing, planning and prioritizing. Now, not many people are good organizers. The best employees know exactly what they are going to be doing for the next few weeks, and they prioritize their work based on the commercial and operational goals of their employer. If you are a reliable organizer and planner of your work, your manager won't have to spend much time giving you instructions or closely supervising you. Strength number 16 is positivity and enthusiasm. Now, we all know people who are always smiling, full of energy and positive. They are great people to have in a team because their energetic nature and positive outlook on life is infectious. In fact, when they are not at work, they are sorely missed. So, if one of your greatest strengths is your positive attitude, zest for life, and hunger to learn, make sure you mention these when answering the interview question, what are your strengths? So there's 16 brilliant strengths you can use in your next job interview. Now, the next thing to do, if you want to accelerate your learning even further, is make sure you click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video, head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and you can download my brand new job interview preparation pack. It is a formidable resource and it's going to put you ahead of the competition at your next interview. This pack contains the following: my ready-made CV and resume templates, 50 brilliant answers to the most difficult interview questions, a script for negotiating a salary, my 17 best questions you can ask at the end of your interview. You get body languages, techniques, training, a 30, 60 and 90-day plan for job interviews, my top 25 powerful words for interviews, and also the all-important interview closing statement. If you want to instantly download this pack, click that link right now in the top right-hand corner of the video. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I am here to help you progress throughout your career. I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please give the video a like and don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It's always a pleasure and an honor to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you very much for watching and I wish you all the best for passing your job interview. Have a great day.